It is tomorrow's show today. Hey, this is Jonathon Rush. That man over there is Kelly Nash.
Good morning.
So it's Tuesday, the 22nd of July. This is like the most boring week ever, isn't it? Because there's nothing like really big happening in my town. It's too hot to go outside. And now we got to wait. What's the next big celebration coming up? I guess it'll be Labor Day.
Labor Day, yeah, back to school. You got the tax-free weekend coming up in 2 weekends.
Oh, that's true. Okay, we got that. But, okay. Anyway, so tomorrow is Tuesday the 23rd, and we're going through a list of things we're thinking about talking about tomorrow. And I'm telling you, Kelly, we were discussing a few minutes ago the checkout lane thing. This has happened to me twice. I was accused twice. I took great offense to it because I wasn't guilty of it either time.
So if I was on Twitter this weekend and I started seeing hate hoax started trending, what is hate hoax? And it turns out that there is a lawmaker down in Georgia, a state senator, who accused a white man, those are her words, of telling her to go back to where she's from. And it turns out that it was a Cuban man who called her, according to him, and I can't say the words, a fat, lazy blank. And the reason he said so, he said it on television.
He's on videotape.
Yeah, he's on Channel 11 or whatever down there in Atlanta. And he says the reason I'm calling her that is because she was going through the express lane, 10 items or less, clearly stated, with at least 15 items, if not more. And he said he thought about it, and then he went back in and he confronted her. And she said, well, I'm pregnant. And he said, that doesn't matter. You still have 15 items. And they went to fussing, and now it's a big national debate. But the idea that you can confront somebody, or do you confront somebody? You say two people have confronted you about having too many items in the express lane.
Look, and I'm a stickler about that rule because I'm like Kelly. I want to be able to get through the checkout line as quickly as possible. We all need to be applying the rules, right? So even yesterday, I had 12 items in my buggy because I checked them to make sure, because I was about to pull into the 10 items or less. I had 12. I'm like, damn it, I can't do it. I had to stay true to the rule.
That's
so
good.
I waited in the extra line. I took the extra time and waited. Now, if somebody had tried to call me out, I would have been guilty. But no, the two times it happened to me, I had exactly 10 items.
All right. Well, that's 7:15 prime time topic for tomorrow. Other things that we can talk about. 46% of Americans admit that they've been in a fight with their spouse over the right way to clean things. Have you ever had that discussion with Sally? You're doing it wrong.
Absolutely.
You have?
Yeah. And I try to do this. I try to play it to my benefit. I know I'm doing it wrong because she's already instructed me how to do it to begin with.
Oh, so she has the right way. You won't do it the right way.
It doesn't matter what the way was. I just don't want to do it. So if I do it wrong enough, she'll just go ahead and do it, right? You have to do. You want it done right? You got to do it yourself. I can hear her saying that right now. Yeah, there's absolutely a lot of critiques with doing it the right way. But that's at my house. Maybe not at yours.
And who's to say that's the right way and this is the wrong way? Who's the final judge on that one? Anyway, there's another survey that shows that the majority of Americans, 65% of Americans, do not eat breakfast every day.
Man, I wish I could eat breakfast.
You do?
Yeah, I just wish. I did meal replacements for a long time. And I don't know if you're like me. You get up so early. You sleep every minute you can. That's why I wake up at 4:05, because 4 o'clock is too damn early. And because you slept till 4:05, now you don't have time. And you're certainly not going to rattle a pan at 4 o'clock in the morning. Not unless you want your manhood threatened.
Hey now.
Yeah, hey now. So, and I did the meal replacement thing, and I quit doing that. And my body now is used to it. I just don't eat breakfast. I know that that's not good for you. It's the most important meal of the day.
That's what I'm saying. The most important. It's that science has been settled, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's settled.
The science settled this, and yet 65% of Americans don't do it.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy to me.
Supposed to eat breakfast like a king, right?
Yep.
Lunch like a
queen,
and dinner like a pauper.
That's right. That's the way to stay healthy, they say.
Well, I do it backwards. And see what happens? You start putting all this extra weight on. Look at that. I can pinch more than an inch.
All right. So where is this story that we have? Oh, it's a video. I found this video, Jonathan, and I think that when you see it, it's going to be very unsettling for you. There's like a golden retriever, and there's a couple sitting on the couch. The dog is sitting in the woman's lap, And as the guy and the girl go to kiss,
Oh, no.
first the dog is kissing the girl on the face.
Here we
And then
go.
he puts his paw out and he stops the guy. Then he decides to kiss the guy as well. So the dog is kissing the guy,
Right.
trying to get his head between him and her.
They're all getting in on
And
it.
eventually, when the dog loses the battle, it then starts putting its tongue between their two faces. So if there's any tongue being expressed by the two people, it's now a three-way.
Everybody's getting in on this.
This is...
We have talked to people before who openly admit, well, they say their friends do it, but I know what you're really saying. You do it. Openly admit you kiss your dog, open mouth, and tongues interchanging and stuff.
Well,
yeah.
I'm-
And this time, we got a three-way going with you, your boyfriend, and your dog.
All that's missing is the Cool Whip.
That's another story.
But do you have a jealous pet? Is your pet jealous of your partner or something that you do or whatever? I think that'd be an interesting topic. But we definitely got
Or
to
is your
get...
pet just trying to get in on it? That's what I want to know.
This might become a Hush Before the Rush story, depending on how we spin it at 5:30. It's 6:15, 6:30, 6:30 tomorrow. I think we need to cover, according to a survey, the most annoying sound in the world is your child whining. When your kid at any age starts whining about
that's pretty
something,
bad.
that to you is the most... Remember from Dumb and Dumber? You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Yep.
Ah! That's not the most annoying sound in the world. It's your 12-year-old going, I never get to do anything.
Or is it worse when some other person's kids whining at Walmart? Now that can make the list as well. That gets on my nerves even worse. I've already handled it with my kid. Can't you keep your kid quiet? I got to listen to all that over there.
So that's our 6:30 topic. So I think we
Okay.
got a pretty action-packed show for Tuesday. What do you think?
I'm liking it, and I want to get back the dog thing. Are we doing the dog thing at 7:15?
No, at 7:15 we were going to do the people who go through the...
Oh, that's right. That's right.
express
All right,
lane
we'll
with
put
too
the
many
dog
items.
thing down for Wednesday. I want to talk to some more freaky morning rush regulars who get all that tongue action with their dog. You know they're going to
it.
call.
You like talking about it.
All right, we'll bark about that Tuesday morning, but join us tomorrow. Thanks a lot, morning rush regulars. See ya.